Hello guys and welcome back. This is our Guild Wars 2 character creation video. Okay. So the beta was out yesterday at 7 PM UK time. It was released 12 PM PDT, I think, something like that. So I've been playing around. It was the first time I played it yesterday, and I played this Silvari? Yeah, Silvari. So today I'm going to create a character for you guys as a human. Human. They look very nice. The Silvari starting area and all that stuff is for beginners. Not, I wouldn't recommend it. If you're going to create a new game, you're new to Guild Wars 2, I honestly would go with human because the starting area just seems that much easier to get used to and to get into stuff. What I will create is I'll do an elementalist because I like them. I like elementalist. They're really good. I'll just flick through some of the other character professions. Just see, gives you a look of the gear and stuff. It's a warrior. It's a guardian. Babayo. It's very noble. It's engineer, which I've seen a video actually of the engineer, and the engineers actually look pretty good too. Ranger. Ranger. I don't think I'll ever play Ranger because of World of Warcraft. You know, Hunter, Ranger, that kind of thing, because they have pets too. Necromancer. I played this for the Silvari. It is very entertaining. It's fun, especially when you get like a pet that gives you life on hit. So it's pretty cool too. This is the thief. Looks very shady indeed. And there's the mesmer. I'll try a mesmer actually in another video, because I want to see how their illusions are and stuff. Because in Guild Wars 1, I was a mesmer, and I enjoyed it very much. So I'll try that another time. But for the moment, we'll go for elementalist. I'll buy him. Okay, so I don't want my guy to be too tall, so I'll just make him small like that. So here it gives you the physique. It gives you different physique types of the character you want. So you can't actually see them right now. So all you gotta do is click this. Boop, boop, boop. Click this here. It says hide armor. So, boop, and then you get to flick through the physique of each one of these options. And they're quite buffy, so I'll just go with that one. Like you don't want that. That's a stick. You don't want that. Not that. Nah. It's like James Bond hair on your chest. No thanks. You go with that one. Okay. Now the head option here. They give you a very nice variety of head options. If you you know, that one in my opinion looks like a lady or a very young kid. The other one. See that? If you can, I can zoom. You can even see pimples on their nose. See that? It's pretty cool. And then big, tough, serious guy, kid again, and so forth. Go with this guy because he's all beaten up and stuff. That's actually a very nice look. That guy just looks like a freak. We'll go with that one. Hairstyle. Sorry. To give you a variety of hairstyles. Which they could give you more, to be honest, because look at that. Look at that shit. It's funny. They could give you more, you know, dreads, all that stuff. Bald, you know, the typical ones. They're all the same, really, in almost every game these days. The only good hairstyles, I'm not even kidding, that I've seen. Well, these are good too, but different from any other MMO was in Star Wars. They had a very nice hair selection. And what kind of facial hair will we give this guy? They don't want to give him a big bushy beard, that's for sure. I'll give him that. Looks kind of good. Yeah. There's details. You can mess around with these as you like. It goes his eyes, his eyebrow length, angle, size, placement. You know, you got thickness here. Got your size of the eyes. You can be evil, like, and you can make them bigger, like, I see everything. You can make the iris massive, like you're on drugs or something. Oh. And then your eye angle. Which we'll just leave it. No. Okay, nose width, all that stuff. We'll go big, see, because he looks like he has his nose broken a few times. Make his nose really big or small, nose length. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at that. That's funny. Is it long like that? Go back there. Okay. So nose height at bridge. Where's that? Ooh, 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 I can see that. Let me see. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Just leave it like that. Okay. And this one we didn't. Oh, the tip. Okay. Make his nose. And his mouth. What do we got for the mouth options? We got the upper lip, lower lip, and mouth width. So you can see here, you got Botox or not. So, and then the lower lip. Ooh, ooh, oh god, let's do it normal. Mouth width. Look at that, looks kind of cool. And then your chin and your jaw. Okay, so that you got your head width. Head size. You can go big headed or small headed. You can be cocky, or you could be innocent and no nothing. Alright, we got that one. Jaw width. Oh, he got a butt chin. Look at that. Let's go with that one. Okay. And then you got your armor dice. Okay, so as far as I've seen, every time, excuse me, every time you change your armor, you're gonna stick with this color. So if I go green, 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 your armor is gonna continuously be green until you buy dyes in game. You make dyes in game or whatever you can do in game. But that's the way it works. So just be cautious of what colors you pick, because they will be different, or they will stay the same throughout the game until you find dyes. So I'm gonna be fire, and then orange and red again. Okay. And then for the lower part, it's gonna go the same. Okay, and then for the boots, we're gonna go the same again. Because I like this kind of color for a fire element. That's what I'm gonna be. So this, okay, this is your background. What this is for is this. It literally what you expect. I mean, you're gonna be more focused on water, fire, earth, or air. As I said, I'm gonna be more on fire. Now these ones, they determine whether, what can I say, what kind of reputation you get during quests. Throughout the game, you're going to be doing these quests. They're going to pop up on your screen with a big love heart. Well, not a big love heart, it's going to show a love heart. And you go to those areas, let's say, and I'll show you in the next video. You go to those areas, and you get a quest in an area for that thing. It's multiple things. You can either kill a mob, you can gather a plant, you can transform into something and sniff out stuff. And these determine how you are toward that certain quest giver. Now, you could normally people think, oh, charming, you're going to get more reputation or more points to spend, but that's wrong. I mean, you could come up against a ferocious NPC, sorry, and he might like that you have a ferocity, a type of ferocity inside you. You're ferocious towards him, and that could also give you more points. Whereas if you were charming towards him, you could get less points. If that makes sense. We'll choose ferocity because that's how I like it. And this goes how you were raised. It also goes towards how many points you get from that certain NPC. I'm on nobility. I'm on common folk. We'll go with common folk. One of my biggest regrets is that I passed an opportunity to perform the circus. That's what we'll do. Everyone said I was blessed by when I was young, and this I'm not too sure of what this does actually. I'm kind of behind on that one. Sorry about that. We'll go with this one because it shows fire in the background, but we'll go with that one. But this is like, I like this because it's like you're signing a contract and say this is who we are, but this is actually giving your character its name. So we're going to say heat popcorn for a laugh. It's there. Okay, guys, that was the character creation for a elementalist. And I'll just show you the cinematic for here as well.
The human race once ruled Tyria. Now, we struggle to hold our ground. We've been defeated, driven back, broken, but we will not surrender. So many nations have fallen. only Kryta still stands. Our faith is strong despite the silence of the six gods. With courage, we'll make our stand in Divinity's reach. The city is my home. I was born to common folk, just one among many. My friends and I don't seek attention or glory. It's hard enough making ends meet. But I believe we can still shape a brighter world out of the ashes of the past. Today I stepped outside of Divinity's reach to see the world. When I arrived in Simuil, the town was under siege by centaurs. Innocent villagers are in danger. Someone has to help. We can't go on living our lives in fear. I have to fight. I have to make a stand.
There you go, guys. That was the Guild Wars 2 character
This
creation.
is my story.
I hope you enjoyed it. Tune in next time. Thanks very much.